High above the Arctic Circle, there's a place where the sun forgets to set for months on end. This is Svalbard, a Norwegian archipelago that's home to the northernmost permanently inhabited settlements in the world. It's a land of stark beauty, with towering glaciers, icy fjords, and vast untouched wilderness. But the most captivating phenomenon here is the midnight sun, a spectacle that turns night into day for an entire summer. From late April to late August, the sun traces a continuous arc across the sky, never dipping below the horizon. The landscape is bathed in a perpetual golden glow, casting long, dramatic shadows and creating a surreal, almost otherworldly atmosphere. I had always been fascinated by the idea of experiencing a day that never ends, of witnessing the sun's relentless journey across the sky. So, when the opportunity arose to visit Svalbard during the midnight sun, I jumped at the chance. This journey to the high Arctic was about more than just witnessing a natural phenomenon. It was about stepping into a different rhythm of life, one dictated by the sun's unwavering presence. It was about exploring a land where the boundaries between day and night are blurred, where time itself seems to lose its grip. The flight to Svalbard was an experience in itself. As the plane descended through the clouds, a vast expanse of icy wilderness unfolded below, a mesmerizing tapestry of glaciers, snow-capped peaks, and frozen fjords. The sheer scale and untouched beauty of the landscape were breathtaking. It felt like landing on the edge of the world, a place where civilization felt a million miles away. Touching down at Svalbard Airport, Longyearbyen, the largest settlement on the archipelago, felt like stepping onto a movie set. Colorful wooden buildings, dwarfed by the towering mountains behind them, lined the snow-dusted streets. The air was crisp and clean, with a hint of icy chill. There was a palpable sense of adventure in the air, a feeling amplified by the knowledge that this was a place where polar bears outnumbered people. The presence of these magnificent creatures was evident even before we left the airport. Signs warning of polar bear crossings were ubiquitous, and carrying a firearm outside the settlements is mandatory. Our guide, a seasoned Arctic explorer, emphasized the importance of polar bear safety, reminding us that we were entering their domain. The thought of encountering a polar bear in the wild was both exhilarating and slightly unnerving. We settled into our accommodation, a cozy Airbnb with stunning views of the surrounding mountains. The house itself was a testament to the ingenuity required to survive in such an extreme environment. It was built on stilts to insulate it from the permafrost and designed to withstand the harsh Arctic winters. Inside, it was warm and inviting, a welcome refuge from the icy wilderness outside. One of the first things that struck me about life in Svalbard was the constant daylight. The sun, a celestial orb that never set, traced its relentless path across the sky. It was a strange and wonderful sensation, like time itself had been suspended. Days and nights melted into each other, marked only by the sun's changing position in the sky. Our host, a friendly local, gave us a crash course on polar bear safety. We were taught how to use a flare gun, a mandatory piece of equipment for venturing outside the settlements. He stressed the importance of staying alert and making noise while hiking to avoid surprising a bear. It was a sobering reminder of the delicate balance between humans and nature in this fragile ecosystem. Living under the midnight sun was an extraordinary experience. The body, accustomed to the rhythmic cycle of day and night, is thrown for a loop. Sleep patterns are disrupted, mealtimes become fluid, and there's a constant, low-grade sense of disorientation. Yet there's also an undeniable magic to it. The world takes on a surreal, luminous quality under the perpetual daylight. The colors are more vibrant, the air seems to crackle with energy, and there's a sense of boundless possibility. It's as if the world is holding its breath, waiting for something extraordinary to happen. And in a way, it is. For in this land of ice and sun, the ordinary rules of nature are suspended, and anything seems possible.